You're not a troll.
I am a troll.
No, you're not.
Yes, I need a bridge because I am a troll.
You better not fall off because you don't have a troll. Oh, no, it's fire.
No,
like fire.
I'm under the bridge. A troll lives under the bridge.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't like fire.
Well, I like fire. Fire's awesome. What? Hi.
Apparently the button got hit.
You hit the button. You always do that. I'm not paying attention.
That's the whole point.
I know. JSG Unfiltered. Hello. How are you?
Jeremiah.
I'm Shannon. And so, yeah, we figured we'd hopefully, let's hope and pray that finally the microphone situation's all fixed. And of course, like, you know, I'm still trying to find that perfect position for my neck because this right here, I feel like a turkey. No, not cool. Anyhow,
and if you like that button, thumbs up, subscribe.
Yeah, we keep forgetting to tell you to like and subscribe too, because you know we just
Anyway, let's do some Reddits.
Yeah, that one's you.
I'm up first this time.
You up first this time?
Right. Am I the asshole being upset with my sister-in-law for upgrading her trip that we paid for? I don't remember picking this one.
I know, because the other one you wanted to do got like zipped out, so we are like with this one. So
I thought we were gonna put this on the tablet, read from the tablet.
Does it really matter?
It's easier for you to see.
They know I'm blind. It's okay. I can always take the glasses up and read. It's no big deal.
Am I the asshole for being upset with my sister-in-law for upgrading her trip that we paid for? My husband and I paid for a family vacation, around 18 grand total for both our family and my sister-in-law's family, including flights and seat selection.
Okay.
After our original trip was canceled, we rebooked a nicer destination and still covered everything. Recently, she mentioned upgrading to a VIP airport service that would cost extra for us as well. I said we'd think about it since we had already spent quite a bit. A few days later, she went ahead and booked it for just her family. When we saw her, we mentioned the extra cost wasn't really in our budget. She said since they'll get through the airport fast, they'll arrange their own transportation and meet us at the resort. I understand it's their choice, but I can't help feeling a bit off about it since we paid for the trip and have planned to travel together. Am I the asshole for feeling this way? No, you're not.
No, you're not. Honestly, I mean, like, if they, like, just upgraded, like, maybe where their seats were on the plane or whatever, but yeah,
But
got...
they go to a whole different airport?
No, they got upgraded to the VIP, so that
at
basically...
a different airport.
Was it at a different airport? I thought...
They're upgrading to a VIP airport service.
So, yeah, they're still at the same airport, but basically be like, you know, be like us going on a trip with your family and everything, and then we're going over into the VIP lounge because we paid the extra for it, and we're going to even get through that line before you did because we paid the extra for it. But thanks for paying for the whole trip, though. We really appreciate that. No, that's kind of a shitty move, honestly. It truly is. I'm the type of person, if you can't afford it for everyone, then you're going to suffer with everyone. That's the way it should be, especially if you went out of your way to only, and then the first trip got canceled. And then they had to go back and yeah, you're not the asshole. I'd be a little salty about it too, honestly.
Should we read some comments?
Yes, please.
She was tacky not to book VIP service for all of you, considering she didn't pay for anything else. Anyway, just let it so you can enjoy your trip, but you know, for next time. It's so selfish that she didn't cover your VIP expenses. I would suggest that if she had that much extra money, she should contribute toward the vacation.
Absolutely.
Also, would not pay for anything else for this trip. 100% this. Don't have your card linked to her room.
Right? Pay for your own shit.
That's a good point. Make sure she puts her credit card on file for the room, and the hotel knows that you will only pay for the room you booked.
Yep, because that's just...
Upgrade everything you can't afford. Don't include them. If they want to join you, she can pay her own way. Sit back and watch her cry. That's too dear for us.
I mean, I'm petty. I'm petty like that. I would totally be doing something like, you know, upgrading. I'm petty like that, though. I would 100% do that.
Yeah, everybody agrees she's not the asshole.
So, yeah, you're not the asshole. At first, because we just read the titles, and I basically go, does this sound good? Lunala, you're fine. I'm over petting you, so you quit whining.
Just ignore. She'll go away.
Basically,
that didn't work with you, though, so I don't know what to say.
I'm a delight.
So I keep telling myself.
I bring so much joy to your life, sir. So overall, yeah, we don't think you're the asshole. We think your sister-in-law needs to get a fucking clue. That's just fucked up and wrong. So we've decided that we're going to start doing what?
What has more letters in the alphabet?
Oh, Lord help me.
The post office. Where do these boats go when they are sick?
Oh, I'm afraid. Where?
The boat dock. What's a robot's favorite snack?
I don't know.
Computer chips.
And yet he says all this shit about me. This is the shit I get to live with. Good times, man. Good times.
You started this.
I know.
Okay, then.
Anyway, as I was saying, we have decided that now we're gonna start doing like a couple "Am I the Assholes?" along with a confession because yeah, y'all crazy out there. That's all I gotta say. And yes, this video is not made for children. For sure, not for children
Yeah, we don't censor.
at all.
It just takes too much damn time, and I have no filter.
What's a filter?
You know that thing that's supposed to engage.
Oh,
but
you mean
it
that thing
doesn't.
I used to have when I had kids? I used to like, oh, I can't say fuck. Oh, and then back. Yeah, that was always the best. And my fault. My girls need the whole words to like voodoo and. Anyway,
Horrible
here
mom.
I'm not a horrible mom. I'm an awesome mom.
Anyway,
Here we go. Am I the asshole for wearing shapewear on a date? Oh Lord, and help me. What? I, 29 female.
Is this the original one? Because it says it's an update.
I see that's an update. Do we have to go back from the? Here is my post from yesterday. Fine, we'll back it up. Am I the asshole for wearing shapewear on a date? If you are following this post, I made an update here. We'll go back later. Hi, I, 29 female, have lost about 75 pounds. Good for you. I'm with you, honey. We're working on it. Over the past 10 months, I still have about 20-ish pounds until I met my goal. But I feel so much confident and better in my body. Well, whatever makes you feel good, honestly. Still, I have some excess skin around my stomach and the inside of my thighs. My trainer said that if I continue strength training, these should reduce significantly, but I'm considering my options for surgery. In the meantime, though, I don't want to keep waiting to feel perfect when I want to date now. I don't blame you. So I wear shapewear underneath my clothes to smooth things out and hold the excess skin. To quote Dolly Parton, my mama taught me right. There's always something going on in me. I love shapewear. I'm a fat girl. I'm not lying. I have been seeing a guy, Jake, 28 male, for the past couple of months. He's funny, cute, great conversation. I think we have great chemistry and strong mutual attraction. I'm not the kind of person who has sex casually or without knowing a person. That's no problem. Well, and Jake has been understanding of this. We've kissed, I've given him oral, but I just wasn't ready for sex.
What was that look for?
Nothing. This past weekend, I felt, hey, be nice to my hair. This past weekend, I felt like I was finally ready to try. Good for you. And after our date, we went back to his place. He undressed, and he's been athletic his whole life. So his body is perfect. Well, that's hard. I took the plunge. I started removing my clothes. He was surprised that I was wearing shapewear and asked if it was a corset. I couldn't tell if he was joking, but I kept undressing, so I exposed loose skin and all. His face fell. He looked disgusted and disappointed. I'm getting mad.
Just keep reading.
I think he realized how his reaction looked because he immediately started apologizing and explaining that he was just surprised that I was wearing anything like that. But it really struck my self-confidence. Oh, honey. I felt so disgusting and self-conscious. It was like I was flung back to my heavier days where guys would ghost me once they saw a photo of me. I was completely turned off. I put my clothes back on quickly. He was still apologizing, but I could tell he was also annoyed that he didn't want to have sex anymore. Oh, shocker. What do you know? I talked about this with my friends, and while some of them think he was rude but well-meaning, whatever, a couple of my friends think I should have just been honest from the jump, so I could find a guy who would genuinely like me without any surprise. I don't feel like I was deceiving him or anything, but I do know he used to date more athletic, active women. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like himself. And even though I've lost weight, I'll never be that type of person. I feel ya. We're still texting and he apologized again, but now I'm afraid to face him. Am I the asshole?
No.
Oh, honey. Just,
I don't think she is.
I don't think you're the asshole.
Didn't you wear two of them for my brother's wedding?
Yeah, I had triple shit going on for his brother's wedding, and I was even bigger then. But you do get extra bonus points for the fact that you actually liked me and found me more attractive, and I was big. I'm talking damn big.
I wouldn't say that big.
Oh, maybe I got the photos to prove it.
What are we talking about?
I was fucking huge. The pants I had on when I first met you, you can only fit like 2 of me in those right now. No joke. But look at you, you're also losing weight. Okay. You'll have to either trust him to be honest and that he still wants to be with you or break up. You're not an asshole for wearing shapewear on dates, but I think you're daft for not realizing it. It would be a bit of a shock for him in the moment. I mean, honestly and truly, what you do is you say this, I've lost some weight. I've been working on it. I'm still working on it. And of course, there's going to be a little bit of a jelly roll going on, but fat girls are a little psycho and they do that. The best. I'm just saying. We have food issues, so we have to work it out
You saying
some
you're
way.
a psycho?
I am a psycho.
I mean, you did start a song called Psycho Wife.
I did. Okay, there's nothing wrong with wearing shapewear, but it may be good to mention the weight loss journey. It's not about false advertising, but imagine if you suddenly took off a wig and had a completely different hair color. It wouldn't mean you didn't like him or even that you didn't find him attractive. You gonna live?
No.
Just would probably take a bit to connect the dots. Wow, this being the same person. Heck, think of a guy who's bald wearing a wig. It's perfectly normal. He's likely still very attractive, but just might surprise you. Also, talk to him. He may have just momentarily been surprised, but you won't know if he does or doesn't like you until you talk. And you have to be ready for whatever answer he's looking for. That is fair. That is 100% fair. Okay, now I'm going to go back all the way to the top and hit that part where it says, here.
Oh, we're actually going to do the update portion now?
Fuck yeah, man.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So this is actually the update from her post. It was yesterday, apparently. 29 female. I've been seeing a guy, Jake, 28 male, for 2 months. I've lost 75 pounds. I've loose skin. Been wearing shapewear to go to our dates. But when he was surprised that I was, it made him feel even more insecure, and I left before we had sex. That's a great way to sum it up. I'm very impressed. Okay, thanks to everyone who has left nuanced and thoughtful comments. Fuck that person who compared hiding my loose skin to a guy pretending to be rich while living in a shitty apartment or whatever. People were wondering why/how I had been seeing someone for 2 months. I said a couple in my original post without revealing I was wearing shapewear. My area has been pretty cool for the last few months. I mean, yeah, since it's winter, it has been hard for me to hide myself. The first time we met, I wasn't even wearing shapewear, just a big coat at a Christmas market. We had gone on 6 dates total before that fateful evening. And on every one of those dates, I kept my clothes on, even the 2 times we went to his place after the date. Also, something that gave me a chuckle was people hopefully reminding me that oral sex is in fact sex. You're right. I phased it like that just to make clear that I wasn't taking my clothes off while we were having intimacy. We were. So, sounds so familiar. A lot of people ask what I was expecting from this ruse, whatever, or how long I expected it to go on. No, it wasn't. And why I didn't just breach the subject beforehand. Without thinking about it, I know I was subconsciously avoiding it. In my mind, I was doing us both a favor by revealing it cold turkey rather than just talking about it. Many people pointed out that it sounded like I was self-sabotaging. I mean, yeah, and she says I have to agree. I wanted to be the new me in a way that meant I couldn't pretend I was never different. And the skin is a physical reminder that isn't true. How could someone still so imperfect deserve him? I was so focused on ignoring my insecurity that it became a motivating force behind my actions. For that reason, I accept that I was the asshole for not for wearing shapewear at all, but for not trusting Jake or myself to be able to handle the insecurity behind it or the body in it. I mean, fair. I called him on FaceTime last night and apologized profusely for putting him in this weird, asinine position. I told him that every other part of me has been honest, but that I couldn't face him or myself about my body because it still caused me so much shame. I don't want to lose out on a good thing because of my insecurity. But I felt it was right to offer him space or the opportunity to just end things. Luckily for me, he didn't want that. Yay! As many people also predicted, his reaction of surprise was just surprise. He told me he didn't find my body disgusting or horrifying without
I just caught
shapewear.
him off guard, and he didn't know how to react
Yep.
the right way.
And
which I've done that a few times.
Yep, and he wished that I was upfront about it, and I've been going through it because he felt bad that I was so clearly upset by his reaction. He also said he was impressed that I've changed my life this way. He offered to do some mixed recreational league stuff when the weather gets warmer because I still have a lot of anxiety around team sports. I regret putting either of us in this position, and I truly appreciate everyone's perspectives. Perspectives.
She can talk, really, she can.
I still have a lot of work to do acclimating to my new reality. I think some part of me just hates myself for ever being fat and still hates myself for carrying the reminders. We have another date this weekend, no shapewear allowed. Oh,
So it turned out pretty good, though.
yes. And everyone seems to be like,
Wait, how's that first one about putting a pin in the...
Well, nice outcome, OP. Glad you both talked like adults.
That one.
I hope you have the confidence boost you rightly deserve after all the hard work you've done. This is which one?
That one right there.
I feel like we should just pin this post and be like, this is what mature adult communication looks like. Hallelujah.
And on that note,
I mean, seriously, that was awesome. I'm glad we did that one. That was awesome. I mean, it's a very familiar story.
Well, sometimes it takes a day or two.
It does. And it's just the fact.
Like for me, I want to talk about things right away, and it takes her a day or two. She's getting better at it, and I'm getting better at not pushing her.
Yeah.
So I went to the liquor store the other day, and I got carded.
Oh, Lord.
Pulled out my wallet. My Blockbuster card fell out. Accidentally fell out. They said, never mind.
Of course. You're old enough. You're good.
If you know.
You know.
Yeah. What concert just cost 45 cents? 50 cents featuring Nickelback.
That one kind of hurt. I mean, I paid 50 cents for that, 100%, but 45, whatever.
Why does the math book look so sad? Because of all its problems.
It hurts so bad. I mean, do you literally try to find the very worst one you think that you're just like...
That was pretty good, though.
I mean, that's...
You didn't like any of those?
I mean, the Blockbuster one was kind of cute, but I've heard that one before. But it's like, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ain't 9. I mean... Just saying.
All right, so apparently this is a confession one. So, I laughed about something I shouldn't have as a mother.
Okay.
My kids were 5 and 2. I took them to the community pool that summer almost every day. They enjoyed it. One day we got done. I loaded my kids into the car seats in my car. My 5-year-old has learned to buckle himself. Then I started driving home. I stopped at the red light, hit the brake a little harder than I usually do. My 2-year-old fell off his seat.
She didn't buckle.
I realized I had forgotten to buckle him up. It never happened before, never happened since. I laughed so hard, with tears and everything. I laughed more at the fact that I shouldn't be laughing. I still cringe to this day. I didn't tell a soul. Now I'm confessing.
Oh my God, that is fucking.
You know what? I probably would have laughed.
I would have laughed. You know what? And when they're.
Matter of fact, here. So I am 9 years. There's 9 years between me and my brother. And my mom told this. When did she tell that story? I think you were there when she told it.
But yeah, but you guys have told it to each other many years, though.
Yeah, like basically my mom. So there's 9 years in front of us. I don't know how newborn he was, but she was getting stuff ready to go to an appointment, and was literally walking out the door. And I'm like, Mom, what about my brother? She had forgot to pick him off because he was in the carrier, but she forgot to pick him up off the table.
I mean, it happens to the best of us. It really does.
Let's see. I swear, parenting comes with at least one. I can never tell anyone this moment. They'll never understand. The laugh cry reaction is so real too. It's like your brain doesn't know whether to panic or cope. You're definitely not alone in this.
Oh, it really
does. My daughter
does.
fell down the stairs when her older brother forgot to shut the door to the basement. I had the same reaction. Laugh and cried like relief and humor intertwined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's
100%. I mean,
it's basically your brain dumping all that stress at once, comes out as laughter, even when it feels totally inappropriate.
I mean, my oldest, who's going to be 32 this year. I'm so fucking old.
Your dog? Brutus is going to be 14 this year?
No, he's going to be 13 this year.
You got him when she was 18.
No, we talked about it. I actually got him when he was 19. when she was 19.
Okay, so 13.
13.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
anyway, she was barely just turned 18 at the time though, and she went and got her nipples pierced. And she goes, "Mom, come and help me clean my piercings." And I used to be a phlebotomist. I mean, of course, I have two children, so I've always been able to handle a lot of shit okay. But apparently, my daughter's nipple piercings was something I could not handle. As I'm in there trying, next thing I know, I'm like, Timber, I fucking passed out. Landed in the cat box, flung fucking kitty litter everywhere. And so, yeah, apparently I could handle anything but my daughter's nipple piercings, so. They laughed at me, though.
I bet they did.
Oh, yeah. After they're like, "You okay, Mom? Are you okay?" I'm like, I'm good.
Well, that's like my. It was his hand. Anyway, when I was younger, I went to move something and I pinched my fingers. You can ask my aunt. My aunt Glenda's my mom's best friend. She'll tell the story. They're sitting on the toilet downstairs as they're trying to stop the bleeding, and she just hauled off and whack right across the face to keep you from passing out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because even as I was probably what 15, 16 at the time or something, I was a pretty big kid. And and you seen how she hasn't changed.
No, she hasn't.
She's a skinny mini.
I knew who I had to impress. It wasn't Mom. It was the best friend of the mom.
Anyway, that's our shtick for the day.
Hope y'all have a great, wonderful day, and hopefully everything's like our videos are trying to get a lot smoother.
Don't forget,
subscribe. Yeah, just
it doesn't cost nothing.
Doesn't cost you anything, my friend. You just gotta hit the subscribe button.
Until next time.
Deuces. Peace.